B? Me, med student. First aid class had us standing in the emergency room, watching doctors do their stuff. Get called to come in during the night shift. Come in just under 1 a.m. Don't know any of the doctors, all the faces are new to me. Ask a bearded man in a nurse's uniform with a couple of hundred bracelets where the head nurse is. Get reply. Am I not pretty enough? Stare in shock as he directs me to the head trauma unit. Doctor points me to the chair, offering me a smoke. Just lean outside the window when you smoke. Light one up with him as he tells me how the night is going to go. Look, kid, at 1 a.m. those are the drunks, 2 a.m. are drunk fights, 3 a.m. are driving accidents, and 4 a.m. are drunk driving accidents. Don't believe him. 1 a.m. A man opens the door, not saying a word. Just looks at us and falls to the ground like he forgot how to walk. Quickly assist with getting him up. Notice he had been falling all night. 3 wounds, really eager to get some stitching. Doctor starts stitching him up. Doesn't feel the needle nor anything else. Full alcohol coma. Put him in a bed. Go outside to the unit to call the next one up. Stand in shock as I see his mates. 4 of them with similar wounds on the head. Doctor comes up to me to say they had mild methyl alcohol poisoning. And in addition to getting you drunk, it makes you lose your sight. 2 a.m. The clock strikes 2 and we are not even done with patching up the last guy. Nurse comes in, this time pushing a guy in a chair. The guy has a literal halo circle going around his eye. He explains he was at his godfather's birthday and they got drunk and into an argument. Adds that he would rather not get any stitches because he's afraid of needles. After he signed some paperwork, he went back to the birthday. 3 a.m. Was really glad things seemed to be slowing down after the last guy. Had a 15-minute break to smoke. In comes a guy on a bed cuffed on both sides with 5 policemen. All of his teeth broken. Mouth cut on both sides. He looks like Heath Ledger as the Joker had a go on his mouth. The guy refused to stop when the police pulled him over. Instead, he drove away and the police chased him. He hit a lamppost at some point when his car lost control and bashed his mouth on the steering wheel. 4 a.m. Cops come in rushing again, with a man that has a cut from his left nipple to his ear. His ear hanging onto his body by an inch of skin. He is badly intoxicated. Mumbling, not aware of his surroundings. Notice my feet are in a pool of blood. He's losing blood fast. Doctor jumps to tend to his wounds as the cops explain to me what had happened. The guy was so drunk at the wheel that he drove through a bus stop, a fence, into the opposing lane and hit a truck. Said his car looked like chewed gum. Get sent home after the drunk driver. Go outside of the hospital. Sun rising. Sit on bench. Light a cigarette. Develop a smoking addiction.